to tell you a secret. There are places in our world where fiction and dreams can come true, powered by the dark energies leaking from beyond. These places are a battlefield in a war between the powers of light and darkness. I'm Alan Wake, a writer, a creator. I know the rules of the game. My specialty is fiction that can change the world. Words of power that can bend reality to my will.
Oh, it's you.
Something horrible is coming. He's called Mr. Scratch. He's after my wife, Alice.
Do you know the real difference between us?
I'm not afraid to be the center of attention.
I can't return to the real world. I've tried, but I'm operating on dream logic, forcing the door open a crack so I can slip through. Fiction wants to come true. All you need to do is help it achieve its potential. Under these peculiar, exceptional circumstances, any story, any urban legend, any lie can come true.
Oh wow, okay. So we're gonna have like machine guns and stuff. There's a lot more arcadey action focus rather than pure like horror. Okay, cool. Alright, so yeah, here we are. We are playing Alan Wake's American Nightmare today. This is like the DLC, I think the first proper DLC for Alan Wake 1. Which is kind of funny because I've played, and completed Alan Wake 1. That wasn't on stream, I believe. No, I did that off stream. And also finished playing the Alan Wake 2 base game. I know a couple of the DLC have come out already as well, so eventually I'll get back to it, but I'm not sure if I'll be able to do that before Christmas, because obviously Christmas we'll be all like taking a break, and most likely it will be after Christmas if I were to play those, because there are a couple of other games that I want to get through first before I jump back into Alan Wake as well. So yeah, alright, without further ado, yes, we can jump straight into it. I think I've already got all the settings like done last time. Yeah. Okay, let's go to the story mode and we'll start a new one. And I'll stick to normal because I don't know how bad or how hard it is in Nightmare. Somewhere in Arizona. They didn't really tell us as to why this happened. Barry Vila as his manager. And of course, it was featured heavily in the first game.
Becomes hopelessly blurred and nowhere as vividly as in Night Springs. The man before you is a champion of light.
Champion of
He
light.
is part of a conflict between darkness and light that is
That
both
musical.
ancient and eternal. He is chasing a dangerous quarry, the Herald of Darkness. His evil doppelganger,
Mr. Scratch.
known only as Mr. Scratch.
It's him as well.
I'll catch you eventually! Maybe. But what are you gonna do then? By then, I'll have had my hands on everything you love.
Okay, so this is the intro, huh? Because that is true, because this obviously takes place after the first game, and Alan thought that he have escaped the graphs. But I mean, like, he did, I think, successfully save the wife, but he's still stuck in
that surrounds the shores
dark
of our
place.
reality. He has come to fight a decisive battle in Night Springs.
Can you believe this game is how many years ago? It's probably Let me see. More than 10 years ago, I'll say, but still holding up fairly decent. Obviously, the textures nowhere like is what it is today, but you know, pure brute force. I think texture wise is not too bad. I'm playing this at obviously 1440p as well, so that also helps. Everything is like smooth 60 FPS. Back then might be a little bit tough, you know, when the game first came out. The hardware wasn't as powerful to run this as 60 FPS. You might have to dial down some of the settings, maybe. Grab the gun. Okay. After return.
It's gonna be like that again, huh?
In another life, the man was a writer. He still practices that art, forging weapons of war out of ideas. But the violent currents that brought him here have scattered the pages he has written.
Wait, is it Barry Wheeler that is narrating the whole thing? Or is it F5? Ah, missing. Okay, that's cool. Okay, no way of getting up to the tower. Anything here?
The lights of the motel promise safety. The man senses that the solution to his predicament begins there.
Can I go down this way?
Somewhere within the earth, space itself has been pierced, and from dark depths runs a steady flow of monsters. The man recognizes the hand of his evil double in this. He knows he must put an end to this madness.
Escape to the motel. So just gotta run. Sometimes running away is the best option. Brightly lit area can provide a safe haven from an enemy. Okay.
I can't stay here now.
Do I have like infinite stamina at all? Okay. Till you run out of stamina, there's like a invisible stamina bar. Safe haven formed by a bright light heals you. Okay. That is if you get dark, I guess. Unlock weapon crates for finding hidden manuscript and bust your enemy a serious firepower. 9mm submachine gun.
I guess it's about time I went full auto. Hello?
Hey, it's you. There. You remember me, right? Emma? Emma Sloan?
I think you might have something that belongs to me.
Really?
A typewritten page?
Oh, yeah, that's weird. I did find a page like that. I don't even know where it came from. It was all this weird stuff about the oil derrick and a satellite.
Yes, that's what I'm looking for.
Oh, well, I don't know how you knew I had it, but I guess it's yours. Listen, What's this all about? There are these really creepy guys hanging around the oil derricks. There's something really weird about them.
Mexico.
Dangerous.
That's like
I'm gonna deal with
Texaco.
it. Try to stay out of their sight, okay? And stay in the light. They hate the light. Just to be clear, you should know that we haven't actually met before.
Sure we have, Mr. Wake. Remember you stayed at the motel here.
No, the guy you're talking about just looks like me, even if he uses my name. He's behind all this trouble.
Oh, I thought...
Mr. Scratch.
Now that you mention it, I guess your aura looks a lot nicer than his, actually. I'm very sensitive to things like that.
Where can I find the things I need?
There's a bunch of stuff I need to find.
The things mentioned on that page? Well, there's a lot of old crap lying around this place.
Great, thanks.
I think you should be able to find everything, except the satellite, obviously. Are you gonna tell me what this is?
I don't think that'd go over too well.
Why don't you let me be the judge of that?
Fine. The page is a formula for rewriting reality. Either I use it to close a strange portal to a place that isn't in our world, or shadowy serial killer monster things keep pouring out of there.
Yeah, you were right the first time.
Oh, she asked for it. Should be careful.
You can think what you want about me, but there's still bad guys around. Be careful.
Well, you might be nuts, but I've seen the way they move, the way they look. I'll buy that.
They're called Taken. They aren't really human. Not anymore.
And they're climbing out of the oil well? What, do they have secret headquarters down there, or...?
No, that's just where the point of connection is. It's a hole that leads to, well, it's a really nasty place. That's why I need to close it.
And the guy who looks like you opened it, because he was hanging around the oil field before.
He gets around, unfortunately. Thanks for helping me.
Oh, I wish I thought you were just a nutcase.
Actually, I kind of expected you to.
Me too. But I feel like this is how it's supposed to go. Isn't that weird?
Not really. I get that a lot in my line of work.
What do you do anyway?
I'm a writer.
Obviously.
What was that you said about my...
It's a lot optional or dialogue.
Oh, I'm very spiritual, you know. I can see auras, but I only use it for healing and helping people. I'm like a wise woman, you know? I give people insight and advice.
Look, just because I say crazy things doesn't mean I believe everything.
Don't be like that. Maybe you should take a few crystals with you if you're going out there. It might be dangerous. They
Okay,
soothe your
so she is
energies
into
and
like
focus your
the
mind.
spirit
That's
medium and
fantastic.
occult thing.
And they help me take out the bad guys?
Oh, well, no, not as such.
Yeah, okay. I think I'm...
Or I have some wonderfully potent herbal detox suppositories.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
Alright, there's that. Nail gun. Is the nail gun any good? Sucks that you can only hold one weapon at a time.
The Champion of Light recognizes the page he got from the woman. It is a weapon of his own design, custom engineered to destroy the dark portal. If he recreates the conditions of the page, a great power will be unleashed.
Oh, hell. This isn't gonna be good.
Is this on? How can you tell? I'm sorry, I'm not very good with gadgets. That's more like it. I'll be right with you. I just gotta do this one thing. I like it quiet. I bet you're wondering why this is happening. Why am I doing all this? Why am I so hell-bent on ruining your life? You're cramping my style. You've got money, fame, everything you could want. But you don't know what to do with it. I do. I'm getting all the things you never had the balls to go for. Having more fun, too. Do you know the real difference between us? I'm not afraid to be the center of attention. This poor slob's just collateral damage, really. I mean, beat some information out of him earlier. But this part? This is just for kicks.
Oh, it's gonna strangle him to death.
So quiet.
Okay, seems like the minimap on the left hand corner of the screen shows your current objective. Location of ammo box and safe haven also shown as icons. Blinking question mark indicates a hidden manuscript pages nearby. Okay. Checkpoint reach. Ooh.
Wait. Whoa!
Uh-oh.
That's one thing down.
Okay. Now I need some health. Took quite a few hits. Gee, how far can I explore? Oh, if I go too far, I think the fog will stop me. It is somewhat of a open area that you can check out, things like that. Like 10 manuscript, okay. Enough manuscript pages to unlock this weapon. Oh, okay. It's a healing spot here. Oh yeah, you heal when you are like here. Okay, there's an item here also. Wait, how do I use the key binding? Sprint, walk, jump, shoot. Focus battery, reload battery. Throw. Select flare.
That's two. Just one more to go.
Oh, there's something quite far away on that side. Is that the same ditch? Yep. Is it inside? Or is it just behind here? It seems like it's inside there, but how do I get in?
Itself in two to avoid the hated light. It becomes weaker, but more numerous. Such is the arithmetic.
Oh. Interesting. Yeah, so the flare is middle mouse
That was
button.
just messed up.
Huh, you tell me.
That's everything.
The man has
Something
found the
tells me I'm
battery,
really gonna need
but
the
it is
extra
empty.
firepower.
It will need to be recharged.
It needs to be recharged. So I just go back. There's something there. Ah, manuscript. What will happen if I try to leave? Is there an invisible wall? Yep. I think that's the invisible wall, right? Sort of. Oh. Talk to Emma about recharging the battery. Oh, right.
I need this battery charged.
No problem. Here you go.
Thanks.
Oh, that's it.
Listen, I don't know what's gonna happen exactly when I do this. My memory's a little hazy.
I don't even know what that means.
All I'm saying is you don't want to come anywhere near the oil field, all right? This thing could get out of hand.
In the middle of highly flammable materials. Great.
I'll do my best to contain it.
Just please don't turn out to be some kind of crazy terrorist guy, okay?
Okay, I'm gonna go now. Wish me luck.
Wait a sec, I want to ask you about something first. What did you mean with that my memory's a little hazy thing?
I had a pretty rough time coming here. It was like being caught in a tsunami. I blacked out for a while. It's hard to explain. There's a barrier of sorts that I had to break through. I was lucky to make it here with my wits as intact as they are.
So you might have brain damage, you're about to do great things with a magic piece of paper, and you came here from another dimension?
No, I'm from New York. I was just visiting another dimension.
Oh, yeah, okay. My bad.
Go to the oil field to rewrite. Which would mean I'll probably encounter some of the taken. To pump action shotgun. One shotgun instead. Right. I'll take it out if I later if I need. Oh, sure. Submachine gun to a revolver. Okay. Yeah, this is where I came from earlier, wasn't it?
Time to make some serious changes.
Wheel was in place, the oil was flowing, the battery was attached, the lights were blinking, a CD was playing in the boombox. Okay. Oil was flowing, light was blinking. Okay, so I gotta turn the valve. And that's the satellite. Oh, meteor hit the satellite. Don't know if this music will be copyrighted. Rewrite reality for the first time. Skip the destruction. To get out of here. Gosh.
It's a little sad how many problems you can solve with buckshot.
Okay, so go back to Emma again. The satellite is down here now.
I'm here! Just keep your head down! Yeah, I think I noticed. That's the last one. We're good.
Maybe let's listen to this before I talk to Emma.
Well, here you are, about to enjoy another cool Arizona night with me, Eddie Rodman, the host with the boast. Hey, any of you guys remember Old Gods of Asgard? Man, I actually saw them twice back in the 70s. I was just a kid then, but my dad worked at this club, and he'd sneak me in to see bands all the time. You know how it is. Talk about an education. Anyway, great band, couple of great albums, solid fan base, and then they kind of dropped off the face of the earth. Well, now, almost 4 decades later, they're making a comeback. And let me tell you, these boys have seen a lot of road. There's some serious rock and roll veterans, because they weren't too young even back in the day. Well, now I've got Odin and Tor Anderson, two of the
Odin and
original
Tor.
Old Gods, in the studio with me, along with their manager, Barry Wheeler.
No,
Nice to have
Barry
you
is
guys.
there too.
Oh, hey, great to be here, Eddie.
Yeah, hey. Hello! Now, boys, let me just come around and say this, all right? Spring chickens, you ain't. I mean, you guys, you make the Stones look young.
Stones, I say what? Rolling Stones?
Feel. Who you calling old? Now, your last album was 1978, In the Valley of My Shadow. And then you stopped playing altogether after that. Why? And what made you do a comeback after all this time?
Well, it was a sad thing. See, the original bass player for Old Gods, Fat Bob Balder, passed away in...
Leukemia! Bob had leukemia, poor bastard. Yeah, after that, we didn't feel like playing no more.
Long story short, I ran into these guys up in Washington, and it was obvious to me that they still got it. So I figured, hey, let's make some music, right?
Oh, okay.
We went
Because
for it.
Alan Wake
Now,
is
Barry, you were a
missing, so
member of
Barry
Legion
is
before
managing
this, right?
Uh-huh.
the old
And
gods
you
of
were very
Asgard.
successful. You represented Alan Wake, I believe, who disappeared under mysterious...
Yeah, that's... Hey, I just want to talk about old gods tonight. Is that cool? Can we do that?
Oh, yeah, sure. Listen, why don't we take a little break, and then later on in the program, we'll hear the new Old God single. Stay tuned, folks.
Well, at least Barry landed on his feet.
What the hell was that?
Easy. I got him. You're safe. I need you to tell me what you know about him. The guy who looks like me.
There was a party in one of the rooms. It was pretty wild. I'm not sure which room it was in.
You didn't attend.
No, I wasn't there. But it got way out of hand. Anyway, I heard that he went to the diner and there was a fight there or something.
Oh, the diner.
Maybe you could find out more from there. I got some keys that you could maybe use.
You just happen to have the keys, huh? Fine. I'll take a look. Stay here.
Like hell. I'm getting out of here as soon as you leave so I could close up this place and go home.
Emma, you really want to stay here in the light.
Yeah, thanks for the advice, but I'm not sticking around. Just go already, okay?
Are you okay?
I guess. Thanks for the help. Were those what'd you call them? The Taken? What are they?
It's complicated. Short version, the darkness can take people over. That's why I had to destroy the oil derrick. Otherwise, they would have overrun the place.
Wow, I didn't think you'd actually do it. I mean, I didn't think it'd work. That's crazy.
Let me just try one more time at the risk of sounding like a broken record. It's bad out there. I don't want you hurt. You should stay put.
Yeah, while you turn this place into an inferno, run around shooting things up and play some kind of weird games with your psycho evil twin. Don't get me wrong, you're nice for a weirdo. I'm impressed as hell by all of this, but enough is enough. I seriously just want to get out of here, okay?
Okay. I hear you loud and clear. Okay, the diner. That's the one there that is lit up. Any other secrets around here? Says if there's a manuscript nearby, it will show up on the minimap. So, and I haven't seen anything so far. Okay, that's the light spot.
A poltergeist. Its existence is one of rage and hostility, and its very presence turns ordinary objects into deadly projectiles.
Oh, shit!
Oof. Oh gosh. That took like one whole battery. Oh, is that a manuscript? Oh, yes. Okay. Now, let's get into the diner. Hello? Anyone here? Anyone? Somebody. Okay. I think that's to the back. Lights on.
The scene. Traces of violence. A callous midnight snack. A room key left carelessly
Oh,
behind.
okay. Bunch of
A
keys.
man recognizes the enemy's handiwork.
I think these are keys for the motel rooms. Satellite and now this?
Mount Ref
That place
2
might be involved.
Observatory. 50 years Legends of Racing. Dead Lakes Midnight Race. Huh. No, we got the keys. Explore the motel room. Let's just head back to the motel there. Uh-oh.
Emma Sloan was a believer in a great many things, most of which were entirely fallacious.
Uh-oh.
Emma Sloan, an innocent victim of his dark half. More collateral damage in the ongoing war. Damned by forces beyond her control as much as by her own actions.
Is Emma still okay?
Damn it! Why didn't you listen?
You, Emma. Let's explore the motel room. These ones here? Okay, it's a manuscript. Anything else? No. Okay. There was still anything in this room. Let's try this one. Oh.
Damn.
More keys.
Michael Farabee, dead, tortured, dressed in clothes that bore the name of a local observatory. A slim lead, but solid enough. It stirs something deep in his mind. He knows where to go now. The observatory. Hot on the heels of the Herald of Darkness, the Champion of Light forges on to see the stars.
Oh, still shot for the cutscene.
An observatory, a place for a man to witness the magnificence of the universe. But such insights are not what the Champion of Light is looking for. He has come to find a weapon.
Main observatory, North Observatory, East Observatory, main build the storage building, main entrance and guard booth, visitor bar. Okay, that's an invisible wall. Yeah, we have the keys.
Welcome back, listeners. As you know, I'm Eddie Rodman, and I'm still talking to old gods of Asgard, who are doing their big comeback tour. How's that been going for you? Odin?
Splendid! I'm having the time of my life. You know, I didn't realize how much I missed that.
And what about you, Thor?
It's okay, you know.
Well, this must bring back a lot of memories.
Oh, yeah. It's wonderful to be back on stage. If it wasn't for my knee, I'd feel like a young man again.
Well, speaking of that, I hate to keep harping on this age thing, but I gotta tell you, I've heard your new songs, guys, and you sound really good.
Thank you.
And, this may be a touchy subject, but to be blunt, you really don't sound, old. I mean the difference between your speaking voice and your singing voice, it's pretty striking.
What the hell are you talking about? You saying it's not us singing on that record? What? What's he talking about?
No, I'm not saying that, guys, but I can't help noticing the difference.
Son, you're on thin ice. You calling me a liar?
Whoa, hey, let me just step in here for a moment, boys. Yeah, Eddie, they do sound different, but believe me, we're not talking Milli Vanilli here. These guys are the real deal. Why don't you come to the gig tomorrow night and see for yourself? Once they get on that stage, boom, things get real.
Really?
Believe me, they play like they're possessed. It's almost like magic. Look, you see my boys play, you see the old gods for real. These guys project a lot of power. They're not lightweights, you know what I'm saying?
All right, Barry, I'll see if I can make it. Now, let's
This
take
music
another
is
quick
very
break.
reminiscent of
New Old
Quantum
Gods of
Break
Asgard single.
for some reason.
Don't you go away.
And mind you, Quantum Break is the game that is set after the first Alan Wake as well. Oh, okay. This is the thing that got all the lights. So there's North Observatory. Just enter the main. Is there anything here? There's ammo, but about it, right? Oh, I guess I should just follow the story. Yeah, the graphics looks really sharp and looks good. And I think the FOE is maxed out as well. Hunting rifle, 15 manuscripts. I think there's manuscript up here as well. Okay, 9. Any manuscripts? Any manuscripts? So there's another weapon to unlock. Combat shotgun 40. Wow. Okay. Oh, this is the main observatory, huh? Okay. Flare guns.
Hello? I'm Dr. Rachel Meadows, and... Wait a moment, it's you! I can't believe you dare show your face around here again.
Hey, yo, Sank. Hello, 81, huh? You played the base game without the DLC? Yeah, I don't think many people actually have played it because they didn't include it in the remastered. Yeah, I picked this up on cheap, I think... When was that? That was the summer sale, I think, so a couple of months ago. Yeah, I decided to play this now because it's a pretty short experience, I think. Most people finish this around like 3 to 4 hours. So. But of course, if you want to get all the collectibles, then you can replay and pick up whatever that you miss out. So yeah, how are you doing? Good to see you. Have you caught up with the new Street Fighter 6 patch, like balance patch? I think that just dropped like a couple of days ago, wasn't it? Did I get anything on the autumn sale? Well, funny thing is, I bought a couple of like co-op games because that's what me and my friends are really into right now. And the only other like single player game
It wasn't me. I just
that I bought is, of all things, Balatro. Yes, I was convinced to get it because I was playing Dave the Diver just was it last week or a couple of weeks ago? Yeah, been playing that for a little bit. So, and they had a collab DLC that has like that sort of introduces you to Balatro inside Dave the Diver. So it's like, okay, I'll play a little bit of that. But it's kind of fun. It's like a watered down version, but still, I mean, like you get the same experience. But yeah, I picked that up because I think on one of the key selling sites like cdkeys.com during the Black Friday, that was like 2 days ago, they had like additional 30% off on like some of the games that they have out there, and Balatro was one of them. So it's like, okay, I managed to get it for like 10 Australian dollars, so that's like really cheap for the game, and it's cheaper than what it's going for on Steam at the moment, even though it's on sale. So yeah, it's like, oh, for $10, it's like, all right, I'll get it. And of course, I still have a lot of other like games that I pick up during the summer sale that I want to get through as well, like the Phantom Liberty, the Cyberpunk DLC. I bought that, but I haven't got around playing it. And I also have Hogwarts Legacy that I bought during summer sale as well, which I'll probably and most likely start playing after I finish this. So yeah, that will be like either this weekend or next week. Yeah, how about you? How's things for you? I guess you must have played the new East as well, right? East 10 X Nordics. You know, some people like played that. So yeah, that's like one of the latest like East games. And if you really want to like get into JRPGs, there's a lot of newer ones that just came out. Like Persona 3 Reload, you know, that was a couple of months back. And you have I think the latest one was Visions of Mana, and you have Dragon Quest 3 HD remake as well. So it's really insane. Like there's just so many of them. Like JRPGs is just so hard to keep up, you know, if you want to play all of them. You did the demo. I was gonna get through some backlog before I get into the new one. Alright, so you're just waiting for the right time to buy it because you want to get through all of them. You did the first 3 Trials in the Sky games as well. They were pretty good. Ooh, Trials in the Sky. So that's the series like long before the current one, isn't it? Because the current one is like what? Trials of Cold Steel, and that has like I think 4 games now in that series alone. But yeah, Trials in the Sky, it's like I think there's 3 games in there's like a trilogy as well, isn't there? For that like series. Yeah, Legends of Hero. So essentially it's by the same people, but that was like the original trilogy, I think, before the current one, like Trials of Cold Steel. And there are some other games like I'm not sure if they're like the older ones or something. It's Trails of something. So once again, it's also a little bit different, but it's also Legends of Heroes and stuff like that. They have a lot of games. It's a bit like East, because these 2 series have been around for like really long, but obviously only recently they have gotten like very popular because they release a lot of their games like, you know, to the rest of the world. Whereas like I think a lot of the older ones, they were all like exclusive, I think, back in Japan, back in the days. 3 each. 3 Sky, 3 Cold Steel, and Trails to Azure. Oh yeah, that's the other one. Yeah. I think I only have like one of them on Switch, but I think I might eventually just get rid of them. I am actually selling a lot of my game collection, like both PlayStation and Switch, because I really do intend to only just keep like exclusive games on console now. Whereas I'll try to move everything to PC, because more often than not, you can find a lot of the JRPGs like on sale on PC for dirt cheap, which is really surprising. I thought that wouldn't be the case. Like maybe not so much back in the days, but now it's because there's just so many, like, I don't know, so many games. There's just a lot of competition. So yeah, I figured like when they go on sale, they do become very cheap. So. Plus, you know, you get to mod the game and playing it at higher fidelity and frame rates and all that. So that's another plus. So yeah, PC Master Race all the way. That's my my thinking nowadays, you know. I'm fully converted now. No longer a console pleb. So yeah. How about you? Did you manage to upgrade your PC? Because I remember you mentioning it last time. The last time we spoke. You did consider like upgrading. But the Nvidia 50 series it's gonna be announced soon, isn't it? Like I think it's gonna come out like very soon. So if you haven't upgraded, I guess it's probably good to hold off until, you know, until what sort of cards that they're bringing out in the future.
Are you serious? That's what you're going with? Please.
I'm trying to stop him. You saw those shadow things trying to kill me, right? I bet he got along with them just fine.
Yes. Yes, he did. All right. Come on in.
Yeah, this game still looks really good, even though it's more than 10 years old. I'm playing this on like, well, all the graphics like max out. 1440p, not 4K, but yeah, 1440p. TV. Remember these things?
Hey, buddy. I'm gonna take a moment to talk to you.
Fix your PC, got tons of JRPGs on the backlog. Still haven't done Final Fantasy 16 or Visions of Mana. Why any new ones? Alan Wake 1 still looks good. Also really good. Oh, have you played Alan Wake 2 then? Because I completed that game and I think I've got pretty much all the achievement. It was pretty easy.
Listen, this whole thing.
Am I gonna try PoE 2? I know a lot of people are hype about it. I didn't even play PoE 1. I know it's like a more hardcore kind of like Diablo kind of game, ARPG. But I don't know. If I were to play, I'll probably like try out like the first PoE first or something. I know now they have like, I'm not sure it's just like a closed beta or something, isn't it? Like I think you only get the key to early access if you pre-order the game or something. So it's not like an open beta. I know a lot of fans are very excited about it.
I feel like we're both victims of circumstance here.
You gotta wait as well. I know for you it's probably more like a, obviously you're like a Diablo fan too, but yeah, you're more of like a Kiwi Pride kind of thing because they are like a New Zealand studio, right? So it's pretty cool. So did you have you tried all the DLC for Alan Wake 2? Because I think they already got 2 out at the moment. There's like 1 more to come in the future. So I do have plans to go back and play the DLC. But I'm not sure if I want to play it now or wait until the last one comes out and then I'll play them all in one shot, because I don't think they are that long. It's usually DLC is just like what, couple of hours, 3-4 hours at max each. You know.
Never mind.
It's funny that the this actor that plays Alan Wake has to play like multiple roles. So obviously he plays Alan Wake, then he plays like Mr. Scratch, and then he plays the Thomas Zane as well, the poet. CG pretty short. Cool. So yeah, which game are you playing now? You said you finish up like all the like the Trails in the Sky games, right? This is gonna be a.
Just a moment, I'll send the lift down to you. I didn't expect to see anyone here tonight, but I'm relieved to see an actual person. That's assuming this isn't some kind of cruel trick on your part, of course.
Okay, there's no manuscript here. This is ammo. I think I'm all filled up already. There's nothing there too. Alright. You're doing Trails 3 at the time, I think. Other JRPGs you can only do one at a time, but Trails is interconnected. Oh yeah, like in terms of the story, right? Wait, which Trails? Like, are you still on Trails in the Sky or Trails of Cold Steel now? Who is this lady?
The man who looked like me. What did he want here?
There's a strange astronomical event happening right now. Something I can't begin to classify, but I think it's disabled our satellite. There's a very peculiar signal that we're receiving.
A signal? That's what I'm here for.
Well, so was he. But he didn't seem to understand it at all. He got very angry, sabotaged our imaging array, and now we're blind. I believe the event is still going on, but we can't pick it up.
Is there something we can do?
What he broke is essentially
She's
just
British.
a special camera, but we can't use the telescope without it. There's a replacement in my car. If you can get that to me, we're back in business.
Consider it done.
Alright, so we have to go all the way back. You're on Azure right now, then Cold Steel afterwards. Ah, I see. But didn't the Azure games came out like more recently than the Cold Steel? Is that like set before or after Cold Steel? Tell me more about the signal.
Tell me more about the signal.
It's almost as if something's being transmitted to Night Springs. It's the strangest thing. It's quite elusive.
That's where all the
almost as if
weird
it
stuff
wasn't properly
happens.
there. I don't know how to describe it.
So, what was the signal like?
I wish I knew. He appeared before I had a good fix on it. He was very pleasant when I was working, but when I isolated the signal, he suddenly forced me out of the control booth. He said it was none of my business. He seemed to change. Somehow he was very smooth and charming before that, but suddenly he became, I'm sorry. I'm not sure I want to talk about it.
There's one Azure game in between Sky and Cold Steel, and then Reverie is the one after Cold Steel. Well, I think 2 Azure games. Can't remember exactly, but the order is pretty straightforward. Okay, might have to look at the wiki and see. Yeah, all I know is that there's a lot of Trails game. Like, oh, I couldn't really keep up. And I have bought the Trails in the Sky games. I think... I'm not sure if it's all 3 of them, but I know I have a couple of them on Steam because they were like pretty cheap. But whenever they are on sale, they're really cheap. Yeah. But the other Trails games, those are the ones that are a little bit more expensive. And I already have them on PlayStation.
And try to be careful.
So I don't know if I...
And we don't have a replacement.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I want to get them on PC.
That sounded more callous than I intended. Be safe.
Okay. You have them on Steam? Nice. Yeah, of course for you it will be on Steam, but I'm just talking about myself as in like, you know, I'm not sure if I want to, yeah, convert them to like PC. Wait, are these like cobweb or something? Do I just go this way? I think so. Flashbang. Flares are full.
This must be your car.
But why are there so many cobwebs? Are you telling me we're gonna fight like a giant spider or some sort? It's kind of weird. Ah, there we go. The spider. Oh, okay. We'll just kill them with the light. You guess it? Well, I mean, like, if you look at the whole situation here, so it's just so much cobwebs. Yeah. Surely there's something. No, small one. Okay. I like that there will be a little bit of slow-mo once you clear all the enemies. Oh, crap. Okay, see that little like slow-mo to tell you that, okay, you have cleared all the enemies. Really relaxing on PC. It's about 40 hours each game, not as long as some other JRPG, but altogether they will add up. Okay. I don't know, because I did play the first Trails of Cold Steel on PlayStation. That felt really long for me. I'm not sure is it because I was looking up at the guide.
Excellent. I'll operate the platform directly below the telescope so you can install the array. Don't worry, it's very easy.
Yeah, I was playing it on PlayStation, and I was following a guide because apparently there are things that are missable and you get different endings depending on certain choices. So, yeah, it felt pretty long. Maybe the Sky is shorter because those are like the older games. Older games tends to be a little bit shorter in length compared to the newer ones.
Brilliant, you got it. I'll just run a quick diagnostic on it. Yes, it's in perfect order. All right, we're good to go. Let's take a look at the skies.
Sky games are more straightforward. Oh, right. No, they are straightforward, but it's just that, I don't know, I feel like you do have to grind quite a bit to be comfortable in, you know, being like a typical JRPG. You gotta grind to be strong enough to handle like most things.
You could go and open the secondary coolant flow valves manually. I know it's dangerous there, but, well... I got it! Please come talk to me if you have questions.
What do I do now? Release the coolant valve. Where is that? Oh, I have to go up? Wait, I think I have to go out, right? Seems like it. Especially with Sky, I know quite a few people who fell off since it's sort of old and you gotta grind. Much better if you're used to JRPGs, so you'll stick to it and then really. Yeah, but grinding is just pretty mindless. All you want to do is just level up your character and that's it. Okay,
just remember, you need to release all 3 valves. It doesn't matter what order you do it in.
Good to know. Order doesn't matter. Magic Sister was interesting too, with the orbital slot thing. Good music. Yeah. Well, they always have like very good music and stuff. Right. What? Is there something? Okay, time to find all the other valves. Oh, this one require like 40 manuscripts, so I think it's only when you have like a second playthrough then. Can I drop down from here? It's a bit dangerous, maybe I shouldn't do that. Recently been playing more Zenless, and I finished Star Story as well actually, though my luck pretty bad in the game is still fun. Yeah, that's the thing with like gacha games. You know, the funny thing is that I tried like Xander Zone Zero and I played Star Rail as well, obviously, but I just decided to drop them. Just didn't really feel like, yeah, playing too many like gacha games. So right now it's just back to Genshin and Genshin alone. Okay, where's the valve? Oh, there's a manuscript and that's the valve. See what I mean by autoplay on Star Rail? Oh, well, I mean like, yeah, Star Rail is... I feel like Star Rail it's all about getting the right characters, you know? There's no skill involved in combat for the most part. Unless you're really bad at decision making, I think that's the only time that you can sort of screw yourself over, you know? Gosh. Ow. Yeah, got this poltergeist trying to throw things at you. Okay, now I gotta figure out where's the last valve. Oh, is it there? I think it might be just down there. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's a jump scare and a half. Ooh. It's much easier to pull off the dodge in Alan Wake 1 than 2. I think that's one of the criticism that people had in the second game. As they say, like, it's the timing to do the perfect dodge is way stricter compared to the first game. 1 or 2 is good. Yeah, I mean, like, as long as your time permits you to play like multiple gacha, you know, then that's okay. Ow. and you'll be alright. But yeah, these days I just enjoy playing more of like, I don't know, just normal non-gacha games. Because I do feel like gacha games do take up a lot of your time, and you gotta sort of like keep playing to keep up with the story, and not just that, like even with all the new stuff that they're adding. Because right now, yeah, especially for Star Rail, if there is one thing that I want to criticize them is that I guess for some people it's fine, you know, but I do find it annoying that they added so many end game that yeah, it really takes out a lot of your time to having to like do all of them and stuff. Oh gosh, it's a lot of takens. Whereas like games like Warframe, you gotta wait for a whole year. Oh really? Wow. I didn't know Warframe in terms of new content it takes that long. It's just here. It's a blessing and a cursing at the same time, so I don't know. Okay, that's the valve. Having to grind all the simulated universe stuff takes a while. Yeah, that was such a chore, but before I stopped playing, I remembered they allow you to like skip, I think, a lot of the simulated universe stuff now, isn't it? But the only problem is, while they allowed you to skip that, then they added like pure fiction, and then there's even other game modes now, which I also don't remember what else anymore because I kind of stopped following the pain once I stopped playing. Yeah, it's pretty absurd, like, just how many end games do you want to add to the game? It's just crazy, you know. Nothing better than a pump action shotgun. Say so myself. A bunch of stuff like I think my biggest problem is not much reason not to just autoplay and take a shower while the game plays in pure fiction or something else. Yeah, if your characters are strong enough to handle everything in autoplay, it's pretty brainless, the game. But that's the problem, you know. It's a blessing and a cursing at the same time. A blessing and curse at the same time because, you know, you just don't feel really engaged. But it's good in the sense that you can just leave it AFK and let the game play it yourself.
It's working again. Nicely done. That sounds like trouble. I don't think they're happy with our success.
And the story wasn't like compelling enough for me to keep like playing because I wasn't heavily invested. ZZ is kind of cool, but I also worried that. Ouch. Oh crap. Gosh. Okay, is that it? Is that it? Okay, I think it is.
That was intense. I'm sighted in now.
I think I like Zenless a bit more. Some of the characters are very fun to play. Oh yeah, that's definitely more action focused. Especially if you like, you know, parries and combos and stuff like that. It's just more akin to, I guess, DMC. I think that's what some people compare it to. And speaking of gacha, have you seen some of the newer ones that are gonna come out like next year as well? there's two specifically that are open world. There's one is called NTE, so it's Neverness to Everness. So that one also looks pretty cool because it has a little bit of like a darker / horror theme to its combat. Almost kind of reminds me of Ghostwire Tokyo. Not sure if you played that game. And then there's another one it was originally dubbed Project Mugen, and now I think it's revealed just only yesterday. I think it's called Ananta or something.
Are we receiving the signal now?
Oh yes, it's coming in loud and clear. It's amazing. I'm not sure what it is yet, let alone where it's coming from, but it's interacting with our system somehow, like it was intended for us. But I don't understand how that could be.
Maybe that's just how the story goes.
What?
Never mind. Is there a way I can hear it? Or however this is supposed to work?
I think the signal is incomplete somehow, but you should be getting a printout of it
Today,
now.
yeah, it was today.
What do you mean it's incomplete?
It's almost as if we're only getting a fragment of it.
I need the whole thing. This is important.
I'm sure it is, but this is all we're getting.
Did the man who looks like me get the whole thing?
He locked me out of the booth, so I have no way of knowing. But I can tell you that he didn't really seem to understand it.
Free stuff is always fun. I'll give mostly anything a try.
So, what's in this?
Yeah, I don't know. For me, I'm quite hesitant to pick up another gacha game.
They're wrong.
Just gonna take up a lot of time.
But it's like I'm looking at a sky that's just... It's not the right sky. But that's impossible.
I consider myself a rational man, Doctor. But this isn't a thing you can measure or explain. I've seen impossible things that have taught me just to roll with some punches. It's either that or go insane.
I find it disturbing that you sound like you're speaking from ample experience.
Actually, I pick up a new one, just gonna give it a try. Yeah. No, that's fair. That's fair. Is that it, or is that inside the office? Okay, I think it's inside the office. Oh, there.
A printout of a signal. It too is a weapon created by the Champion of Light. In its words, stirs a new reality. But it is incomplete, and yet it provides a roadmap for the man to follow. A course that will lead him to a place where he may confront his enemy.
Oh, did you see Stalker 2? That came out like recently as well. Or even like Silent Hill 2 remake. I'm not sure if you have played those. Probably not, because you said you've been grinding a lot of the JRPGs.
Drive-in. Once the site of lurid cellular
Monster Hunter Wilds
fantasies,
beta?
it's
Nope.
now the site of
I'm not really like a
exhibition.
Monster Hunter fan,
And
sadly.
yet, it's the
I
search
tried
for
playing Worlds for a little bit,
closure
but
rather than culture
I don't know. I just find it like overly
that brings the
grindy.
Champion of Light here.
Okay, so now we are like at a different location once again. Lights out. Uh-oh. Who is that?
Oh, it's you. That's fantastic.
Are you okay?
Go away. No, I want you. But you'll get angry if you're here. So you gotta go.
I think she's sort of possessed. See all the smoke coming out of her.
I love you so much. Did you know that love hurts? Are you gonna hurt me now?
Some friends show me on Discord, but Stalker crashed a lot on tons of
Darkness on
Discord
the brain.
stream. I think the release was a bit buggy.
Help you if I can
Yeah, but I think they've already like
You can't
released a
turn the
couple of
power
patch
back
to
on.
fix up some of the
It's not
things.
allowed. You said.
So where shouldn't I go?
But I don't know.
so
Is
don't
that some
turn
kind
the
of
power back
game,
on?
the type of game that you'll be interested in playing?
The big building on the other side of the drive-in, but it's locked.
Seems like fun.
Where's the key?
I see.
Just so that I know to avoid it.
It's
Because I think the
It's on
the
the
original
wall
Stalker
next
is
to the
on sale
cash
at the
register.
moment, so
but you can't.
right, if you want to check out, I guess you can
can't.
try playing
Don't be
the
bad.
first one.
Hey, no problem. I'm just gonna go do some other stuff. Scout's honor.
Yeah, not really my kind of game because I never really played the original. But once again, if it's cheap, I'll probably consider it. You know, I'm too Asian for like for this kind of thing. It's like
Just try.
I hate passing up a good deal, like a good deal. Yeah, if it's cheap.
Why is it so hard to think?
You've been touched by darkness. I'm hoping it's not permanent.
And another thing is that as I get older, I also find that my taste or preference in games also changes.
Listen, this is very
Like nowadays, I prefer to have different kind of experience. I want to try something new. I'm more open to change now as compared to when I was younger.
And you're in my head. You should be in me. You should touch me again.
Okay, she's like a... she's very seductive. I think she's possessed by something. Metro game sorta. Yeah, I think that's another series that I'll probably give it a try in the future as well, because I heard like the story is very good. I think I have the first two games somewhere. I think I have the Redux on Steam because it was like some free games on Prime or something like that. Yeah. You like buying stuff at 75% on Steam sale. Sometimes you just wait for a sale. Oh yeah, it's very tempting, isn't it? Whenever you see all these like massive sales going on. And not just that, like do you look at any other like key selling sites at all, like Greenman Gaming or even Fanatical? Because sometimes they do have like better deals than what the Steam price goes for. So yeah, sometimes I do find like a few gems here and there. They are pretty good. And CD keys as well. Like that's another one that you can get like really good deals on certain games. Because more often than not, what happens is I think people buy like maybe like bundles on Humble. Because I know Humbles they sell like they have like bundle of games every month, right? So they might want to keep some of the games, but they might not be interested in some of the other games that comes in the bundle. So what they do, they just put it out on sale on CD keys, and you can get those. If you are only after those specific games, then you can get them at a very good price. Yeah.
Hey, just in case there's a part of you.
Just gotta make sure you can redeem them in Australia and New Zealand. Oh yeah. Those sites I think they will specify and tell you like can they be activated in your country. So I'll always like check on that.
Please go away.
Don't sweat it. I'm just saying that in case you really need to hear it.
Yeah, which is very good.
I've been there.
I think there are spiders in my eyes.
I think Australia and New Zealand are pretty good in the sense that not many games are restricted here. I think there's only like games that are sort of refused classification. I know about New Zealand, but at least in Australia there are some games that has been refused classification, so we can't sort of like legally get it here. Hunter x Hunter fighting game is restricted in Australia now. I think so, yeah. But I do remember seeing it somewhere though. Not sure if it was refused like classification. Or either they just have to tone down like certain things in the game to pass the classification board or something. Usually that's the case. It's kind of like, I think there was this very old game as well, like ages ago, by Rockstar. It's called like Manhunt. So that game is also like refused classification, so you can't really like buy them legally in Australia. But most people just imported it from like Europe or UK anyway. You played that when you was younger? Oh no. Yeah, that's the thing, right? When you were like a teenager, you just want to like play all the mature games.
Are you kidding me? They were chomping at the bit. They were just itching to stretch those creative muscles. Now, it had been a while because, they spent a lot of time in, retirement. We were retired. We were? Yeah.
You wanna see all the fuss is about? Yeah, true.
We were at the retirement.
Do you enjoy like co-op games? Because that's what I am enjoying a lot right now. Like, I play a bunch of like different co-op games with friends. Like Overcooked, Lethal Company, that's the one that I still play regularly. Supermarket Together is pretty fun too. That's essentially just Supermarket Simulator, but you do co-op, you know. And the best part about Super Get Together is that it's free. Yeah.
Well, this was my first time. I mean, they needed a little bit of guidance, you know what I mean? I mean, don't get me wrong, these guys are the best. But it's the 21st century, man. Things just sound a little different these days. So, you know, I kind of stepped in there, helped them make it sound all cool, kind of jazzed it up.
That sounds like a challenge.
Oh, no, it was really easy, man. I was just, you know, like, hey, give it a little zing, you know? Let's take it to another level so it really rips. You know, let's just throw some really sweet synths in. Like that, you know, just kicked it up a notch, but it's totally old gods.
Well, listeners, you can judge for yourselves. Here's Old Gods of Asgard, and Balance slays the demon.
Oh, yeah.
It's funny that Alan Wake's manager, Barry Wheeler, in the first game, not sure if you remember it. Yeah, he's the manager of like the old god of Asgard, because Alan Wake is like missing, supposedly.
The man has encountered this before.
So he's like managing them here
has been
right now.
Suborned by the insidious touch of the darkness.
Yeah,
He's
the
experienced
comedy
it
relief.
himself, but merciful light burned away the darkness in his brain.
That's why like I was listening to the radio interview. It was Barry Wheeler like, talking to the host. So yeah, he's managing the Odin and Thor. Yeah, I like the writing and the story in this game. It's really cool. Oh, there's a manuscript somewhere, huh? Is it outside? Oh, it's over there. Ah, shucks. It's on the other side of the fence. I like Grand Blue Railing, it was really fun. It was really good too. Oh yeah, how's like Grand Blue Railing? Did you play a lot of that? Plus, I also heard good things about it. But sadly, I just wasn't as invested into the game because I didn't play the gacha, I didn't play the fighting game much. And the fighting game, because I bought it like initially when it first came out, before they updated the game and all that. That's like probably the only the regret that I have for like a game that I buy on day one. I don't know why I got. Yeah, I don't know why I got sucked into buying it. Hey, it must be someone else that was telling me like, oh, this fighting game is gonna be fun, you know. But sadly, as it is, like with a lot of the anime fighters, the hype is only there for like what, the first 3 months, and then it just dies very quickly. 100 hours or so. Ooh, okay. So did you play it like single player, or did you do a lot of co-op as well? Restore power, so I have to go over there, I guess. Probably gonna be. Oh, it's Mr. Scratch.
Heroes here. You ready to save the day?
Oh no, is it gonna be a lot of poltergeists? Yep. Oh boy. This guy like will split up for some reason as you shine light on it. Okay, it's fine. Mostly co-op, felt like a JRPG, but your party members are your friends. Ah, okay, that's really cool. So did you play with like people that you know, or is it just like random sort of co-op? And there is like a story as you play through as well, isn't it? So yeah, it's really cool. People that you know, yeah, I think that will definitely adds a lot more like experience, fun to it when you play with people that you know. So you can essentially just treat it like a I guess co-op game, you know. Yeah. Alright, let's watch another episode of Night Springs, or just Mr. Scratch being Mr. Scratch, taunting Alan. You can super attack together, it feels very anime. Ah, right, chaining attack together. Yeah, that's really cool. Oh wow, a lot of people are streaming tonight. Oh, let's keep on the list of people that I follow. So he's dancing before the Champions of Light musical. Wow, man, that's just being Mr. Scratch. Okay. Alright, that's that. Wait, what's the next thing I need to do? Is it this way?
You are gonna shit yourself when you realize what I have done. Shut up!
He's just gonna like constantly taunt me. Oh, there's another weapon cache over there, but it will require probably a lot of manuscript to unlock. What is this? Assault rifle 20. Hey, where do I need to go? Oh, how do I get inside? Oh, that's the way in. Ooh, manuscript. Very nice. Glad that Alan Wake is not... It's not one of those games that are littered with collectibles. The only collectibles is yeah, just manuscript, which is pretty alright. Man, this is so creepy, this power plant. Let me guess, so probably gonna have to fight a lot of enemies once I pull the lever.
Okay. I should be able to figure this out.
It's a puzzle in itself also, huh? So what do I do? Anything happen? Oh, there we go. Yep, I knew it. Flashbang. I don't think I've used a flashbang at all. Okay, time to go. Yes. Oh, oh, oh. Crap. That's not the way. That is not the way. Wait, what? So, wait, which one is the way? What am I supposed to? Oh, okay. Oh, you just gotta wait for the timing. Okay. Oh gosh. That is rather scary, but okay. Okay. Well, let's get out of here. Turn on the lights of the guard building. Wait, what? Oh, I can't get out on this side anymore. Guess I had no choice but to go from that way. Dang it! Why did the path change? I just wonder if it forced me to get through these, right? No.
You have no idea how badly you're screwed. It's gonna be a blast to watch you find out. Wanna get hit by those?
Yeah, they're small, but I don't know where they are. Oh, is that it? Huh? Music change. Eee. Huh? What the? Oh, boy. Okay. Let's go. So I'm gonna go back all the way. Saw-off shotgun. Ooh, okay.
Wait.
It's not... It's you. Did you help me?
Looks like you're feeling better now.
Yes, I am. Thank you so much. I don't know what happened. There was this guy.
Before you say anything, I know I look like him, but I'm not.
Don't worry. You just don't feel anything like he does. He was in my head. I feel like I need to take 50 showers.
Where is he?
That asshole wanted to get into the projector booth. He was talking about fixing things so the sun never comes up. God, it didn't seem that weird when he was saying it. It sounded really good at the time.
You weren't yourself. The projector booth. That sounds about right. I need to get in there.
I have the access code for the door. Here.
Thanks.
I'm just glad you showed up now. He said he'd be back after he'd arranged for some security.
Security.
Do you feel up to telling me what's going on here?
We have an art exhibition here, supposed to open tomorrow. I'm the curator. My name's Serena Valdivia.
Alan Wake.
Holy shit, it is you. I've seen you on the big screen. I know your wife.
You know Alice? Wait. Big screen.
Yeah, we have a film from her here. What the hell happened to you?
Getting back to Alice.
Oh, God, yeah, sorry. It's quite a coincidence that you're here. She made this short film. She shot it years ago. You're in it. It's a part of the exhibition.
I'm in a film?
Yeah, it's like... it's just footage she shot of you at some point.
Okay, so these are all the parts that we saw in Alan Wake 2, isn't it?
Almost like a memorial of sorts, because, you're supposed to be dead, or something.
Uh-huh. How's Alice? Is she alright?
She's okay, I guess, all things considered. I know her pretty well. You're really Alan? I can't believe you're here. Nobody knows what happened to you. But there are people who say they've seen you.
That wasn't me. He just looks the same. Like,
Yeah.
Oh, hey, welcome back.
Guy's a lot more slimy. The thought of him makes
Yeah, I was just chatting with this lady after we rescued her.
something about him, this...
She mentioned something about like
creepy.
Alice, like Alan's wife, making like short films and stuff. It's almost as if like it's the same reference that that we saw in the second game as well. Did you flash the light? Oh no, I went to turn on the power generator earlier. Once I flicked the light switch, then the dark presence left her that was controlling her. So yeah, just that. So now she's like back to normal now, so we had a conversation. I just sort of talked to her. She mentioned about like the wife and all that. Enter the projector building. Okay, so now we need to go back down again. But now we have the key, so go into that building now. Cut through here. Any secrets? Any manuscripts here? Feels like it'll be easier to just flash the light at her. Oh dear. What do I do now? Oh gosh. What in the world? Okay. Destroy the dark fountain. Is that it? Another dark fountain somewhere. Oops. Oh, there. Okay. more dark fountain. There we go. Not really, it's more like a gauntlet. Yeah, no boss. I thought it was a boss. Remember the base game you fight like a roller or something? I think it's just Poltergeist, wasn't it? Like the Poltergeist just kept throwing a bunch of shit at you. Yeah. Nah, I think I just have to destroy like the three what do you call that, like those oil field almost kind of thing. So yeah, once that is started, I think now I guess now we can go in.
The Champion of Light can feel the fragment of the signal in his pocket. The weapon that can change what will be. It's incomplete, but it's all he has.
Oh wow, it's an arcade machine. And a giant projector. Check manuscript. It was late at night, the summer was almost over. Late at night, huh? So what do we need to change? Change time. Late at night. Like this. Tom the Poet. Summer is almost over. Does that mean we have to change the film? Summer is almost over. Oh. Summer is almost over. So that would be June. Northern Hemisphere. Yep. There we go.
Oh, hell, this isn't going right.
Oh.
You've been up
Cutscene.
to something, haven't you? Too bad it's not gonna do any good.
Oh, and this is when the actor was so young
Ever
still.
will be, and I've got all
It's like 12, 13 years ago.
everything you've got's going to be mine. Your life, your wife.
So it's funny when they go back to live
What are you gonna
action.
do about it?
Speaking of live action, the game that came after the first Alan Wake, Quantum Break, I'm not sure if you have played that. That one leans fully into the live action. You know. Whoa. Okay. Yeah, the Xbox one. Yeah, have you played that? It is on PC as well. It had a show that went with it, I think. Yeah, the show is essentially part of the game because you watch the show as like the what do you call that? Like the cutscenes in between like the episodes kind of thing. To sort of flesh out all the story or what happened in between like the different characters and things like that.
With its dark currents.
Yeah, each episode is like about 20 minutes long, so it's pretty crazy.
Again,
Yeah, that was another game that I bought during the summer sale as well, so I played that. That was actually, it's not bad. I mean, like, the story itself is actually quite interesting because it's about time travel also. It involves a bit about time travel. Script. Hey, this is the house that was... This is the lake, right? Isn't it? Leave the canyon. Okay. Yeah, this is the lake. The lake that... Lake Cauldron. So he's still like kind of trapped in this dark place. Wait, we were here earlier. How come now we're back here again? Never played, but you know of it. Ah, right. Yeah, you can just like watch a playthrough or something. But yeah, it's pretty fun. Pretty fun.
No, not birds again.
And that game was also notorious for notorious for, I guess, stressing like your hardware a lot. Talk to Emma, right? So I just need to run. Don't worry about these guys. This like crow man. Let's just run. I don't think I can kill them. Maybe I can, but yeah, I don't think I can. The birds in the base game were funny. The crows. Yeah. They're quite annoying. You gotta shine the flashlight at them. Okay, talk to Emma. Wait, is that manuscript? Submachine gun. 3 pages required. Yeah, it's the same one.
Emma? You here?
Wow, it is you. I guess all of it really happened.
You remember me?
Kind of. I felt weird all day, like I could almost remember a dream I had, and then just before sunset, I remembered the page.
Yeah. I'm going to have to go get those things again.
Are we like stuck in a loop or something?
I went out and got them. Well, most of them. I felt stupid at first, but then it was getting dark, and those things started showing up, and one of them made off with the battery. It ran into the railroad tunnel. There was no way I was gonna follow him in there. Sorry.
It's good you didn't. You should be careful. I mean, really careful.
Yeah, I kinda remember something. Something bad happened
Yep,
to me,
we are stuck in a loop.
Forget it. It doesn't have to happen again, okay? Just do what I say.
That's what happens to Alan Wake.
This is too
You
weird.
played the
Am I
second
going
game,
crazy
right? So you
here?
kinda knew. It was like a
Go get
loop.
that battery.
Time loop. There we go.
Try to stay calm. You're perfectly sane. We're caught in a time loop. That's why this is happening again.
I believe you. God, I feel like I might just lose it any second now. How come
Oh,
you're
we
not
should go to
freaking
bed.
out
Oh
over
yeah,
this?
it is awfully late for you.
Personal weird shit-o-meter
Yeah,
is
nice catching up with you.
something.
Thanks for dropping by.
I know something happened to me.
Yeah, I'll see you around then.
You're gonna be okay.
Enjoy all your
Just
Trials
stay
games.
cool, okay?
Yeah.
Thanks for getting this stuff for me. It's a big help.
I hope so. Are you gonna make everything blow up at the oil field again?
I have to.
Well, whatever the hell else you might be.
What?
at
Do I have
least
to
you're not
repeat the
bored.
same thing again? Gosh. The battery. Yep, looks like I have to
Just the battery. That'll save time.
okay, so this time it's just the battery. Interesting. Yes, doing time loop saves you a lot of time in developing the game because you don't have to recreate the assets and all that again. Oh, but this time I think it's in a different location. The manuscript here. Oh yeah, they are. Okay. But once it's not in there, well, I guess it's inside that building. It's a manuscript. Oh. Oh, the tunnel. Okay, we are going into the tunnel. So that's
Well, this should be perfectly safe.
fairly safe. Okay, I see cobweb, so I'm guessing there's probably gonna be like spiders appearing again. Okay, office block. Office block, I guess there's only one way.
Now I just need her to charge this up.
Boy, more spiders. Gosh, so many of them. They're just gonna keep coming out, isn't it? Stop reported.
Found the battery.
Okay, I'll charge it. Here. Try not to get killed.
Okay. I'm gonna take care of this. Try to stay calm.
Look, what if you stay here with me, please?
I'm sorry, but if I don't deal with this, no one else will.
Ugh, yeah, I guess. It's just that this is getting really creepy. I believe this is real, but I don't understand any of it. I'm getting scared. I can't believe you're so calm.
I get scared, but I've had a lot of time to get used to it. That helps. The guy who looks like me is the reason this is happening. I caught up with him, but he swept me back here.
Back in time.
Yeah, it's a trap. We'll be doing this forever unless I can break out of it.
How are you gonna do that?
I'm working on it. I came prepared, but things got kind of scrambled when I arrived. I'm tracking down the things I need.
Yeah, well, feel free to climb back into your DeLorean or whatever it is you do.
Nope. Alright. Come on. All set.
Well, here we go again. Better get ready to run.
Could be in trouble. Better hurry.
Emma! Coming! This is not the bad thing! Just keep your head down! It's okay. It's safe now.
I got a really bad feeling about all of this.
I'm gonna need those keys to the diner now. There's a motel key there that I have to get.
Oh, hey, you don't have to do that. I have the motel master key. I work for the same company, you know. What's at the motel?
Well, there's a dead guy. He's got something I need to get into the Mount Redtooth Observatory.
God, that's awful. Hey, you wanted to know about the guy who looked like you, didn't you?
The last time you said he had a party, but you didn't go.
No, that's not true. I did go. It was really great at first, and then I didn't see it myself, but I hear he turned nasty. He hurt a bunch of guys pretty bad, and there was this girl, she died. But I didn't hear about that until afterwards. I thought that he was so charming.
Okay, so things are a little bit
We
different.
went to the diner.
That's right. I wasn't involved with that at all. I don't know what happened.
Fine. I need to check out these motel rooms. In the meantime, you stay here, okay? I'm serious. Keep the lights on and stay here.
Yeah, okay, you got it. I sure hope you're right about this.
You're gonna stay here this time, right?
Because the last time I didn't, and that thing, whatever it is, happened to me.
Yeah. I don't want you to get hurt again.
Don't worry, I'm gonna stay put. I don't remember what happened exactly, but I learned my lesson.
Good. It doesn't have to happen exactly the same way this time around. You proved that much when you went out and got those things for me. I think you're gonna be okay.
Let's hope you're right.
The memory of her own fate haunts Emma Sloan and fills her with dread. This time, she does as she's told. It's not enough to save her.
Okay, so that didn't change the anything. Okay, that stayed the same. What else is gonna be
It's
different?
said that nobody knows what the future might bring, but for this man, it's no longer entirely true. A weaker man might simply give up, but the champion of light is an expert on destiny. Sometimes the puppet and puppeteer can be one and the same.
Okay, same cutscene showing that he goes to the observatory. So I did think that's gonna be different.
Mount Redtooth, its top littered with man-made eyes that stare into the endless depths of space. Tonight, the champion of light will depend on them to pick out a message from the ether.
Right. Let me check some things quickly. Okay. Oh, we're back
As
here
history
again.
repeats itself, the man remembers the patterns. He knows that he needs the missing part for the telescope.
Oh, praise be. You guys are coming through for me. A pretty little light just started blinking on my board here, and that means there's a caller out there. You know, when I started reliving the same endless genuinely touched me. Someone actually reaching out. I just want you to know that it really matters to me. Caller, you're on the air. You suck, Eddie! Did you know that this is my dream job? True fact.
Wait, what? Oh no.
Mount Redtooth.
Oh, accidentally press restart again.
With man-made eyes that stare into the endless depths of space. Tonight, the champion of light will depend on them to pick out a message from the ether. As history repeats itself, the man remembers the patterns. He knows that he needs the missing part for the telescope.
That's where the camera should be.
Get the imaging array. New script. Oh. rifle, but I really want it now. To the telescope. No, it's just gonna go up. Oh no, not this again.
I know what you're thinking. Evil twin, supernatural powers. But most of the time, I just like to keep things basic. I want you to understand that.
Oh wow. Hammer.
Like this. Need to get your hands dirty? No batteries, no moving parts, just physics. That's technology you can depend on. It's a classic. Speaking of classics, you need to be careful with this one though.
Is that a
If
razor
the victim
blade?
suddenly twists, you might end up cutting yourself. It's not really a workhorse, but I'm a sucker for this style. Now this is more like it. You've got
Switch
slip-resistant grip. Believe me, you really want that traction once you're wrist deep in somebody. The blade's stiff enough so it won't open by accident in your pocket, but it's still really easy to open with just one hand. Now that's a big thing for me. I know what you're thinking. It's too big, too heavy. But sometimes you just need the extra oomph. If you're talking intimidation, this is gonna do the job. Also great for dismemberings and whatnot. You know, the messy jobs. I can't tell you how many things I've MacGyvered with this stuff. Okay, now guns. Not a big fan. I mean, how are you supposed to really connect with somebody with a bullet? I want you to understand that. I take pride in what I do. We can't both be worthless hacks, can we?
You'll have to forgive me, but this feels very strange. It seems like this has all happened before.
Oh.
I have the replacement part
Oh.
for your telescope, Doctor.
Hey PJ, I didn't expect you to finish this early. Thanks for bringing the bees in. So how was the game, PJ? Did you finish the like one of the like nation already?
I think we can give this a go, although I have this strange feeling that something will
Don't
go
start
wrong.
it up yet. There's a problem with the coolant system.
Yes, that's right. I remember.
Okay,
All
she
right, let me
remembers
think. If they're sabotaging it, they'll be at the primary coolant pipe
it.
outside.
Brought hot man.
We can secure it. Should be ready to pick up.
Sorry, were you stuck like in the ad or something when you raided?
Yes, it is.
So yeah, thanks for the raid, PJ. I didn't expect you to finish this early. I thought you're gonna continue playing, you know. Secure the Primary pipes. Okay, that's outside, isn't it? So yeah, I guess you finish your... Is it the Zhu? The Zhu Nation, right? Okay, secure the primary pipes. Now, where is that? It's outside here somewhere. Combat shotgun. Ooh, it's even better. We keep dying in every single map. What? What happened? That you were okay with it? Is it getting like really hard now? Did you bump up the difficulty? I thought you were playing like in normal difficulty or something. Finish you started way very hard. Alright, so it did the finish. Good, good. Oh gosh. Ah. Only Wu was easy difficulty. Oh, right, so that's like the first one, right? Oh. Well, what makes you to decide and to play the... like, with hard difficulty? Isn't that just making it harder for yourself? Even more stressful too. Okay, so it's down there. Oh gosh. Oh. This submachine gun is actually very good. Lupu kept chasing your Cao Cao ass. Right. So is it another of those that you need to babysit? Gosh, that's a lot. Whoop. Hang on a minute. Where's the other two guys?
These beams hate the light, am I correct? You should be able to turn on the lights and secure the area that way.
While the stage is Cao Cao having to confront Dong Zhuo, the big dude. And the Cao Cao made him angry, so he locked me out in the palace. And Lu Bu hunt me down. Oh, okay. So like you gotta run away, is it? Is that what you need to do during the stage? Yeah, what do I need to? It's not here either. Wait, there's oh, it's behind. Okay, that's a manuscript. Yeah, barely like halfway through. Oh, yeah.
Doctor, can you hear me? I think we're good to go.
Make sure Dr. Meadows can take another look at the sky. That's running to make matter worse, then there are ballista as well. Oh no. So you gotta make sure you block that, right? And that's how you prevent them from like killing you. Oh gosh.
I guess they didn't like that.
You don't say. You don't say. Oh, that way. Oh. Yeah, let's see. Oh, crap. No. Why you break all the lights? I need the lights. Oh crap. My health. I'm also dying. Yeah, I can imagine that it'll be very chaotic when you have to deal with so many things in one go. Uh-oh. I should just go in already. There's no reason for me to stay up here. Oh, okay, I'm safe.
It's working. Please, come up here.
So are you just gonna chill for the rest of the evening? I'm not sure if I can finish this in one single night or not. If I do that, it'll probably be like 4 hours. So I don't know.
You find the signal?
Yes, I don't think it's quite the same thing we had, the last time. Still, we're definitely picking it up.
Are we getting the complete signal now?
I'm afraid not. Take a look at it yourself. I'm printing out a hard copy now. I'd like to ask you a question or two before that, though. If you don't mind.
She's the one asking the questions now.
What's on your mind, Doctor?
Most people would find these events extremely disturbing, provided that they survive these creatures, that is. You seem to be quite adept at dealing with the situation. Why is that?
Yes, I was involved in... It's a complex story. I was in this small town, and a horrible thing from another dimension kidnapped my wife and manipulated me into writing this horror story that came true. I learned to fight it with light, and I managed to contain it and free my wife. But I was trapped in its world.
Are you serious?
Absolutely. So, I'm used to reality working in strange or even impossible ways. And I fought these things, not exactly like this, but close enough for a good while now. Of course, I have certain advantages. Was there anything else?
What did you mean when you said you have advantages?
At the risk of sounding like a lunatic, reality is much more fluid than people think. It can be influenced.
I didn't take you for a mystic.
I'm not. I'm a writer. And under certain conditions, I can, for lack of a better word, rewrite reality. Change things.
That's absurd.
But it works.
Assuming I believe this, why don't you simply, I don't know, write yourself some superpowers?
It's not quite that simple. You need to follow certain laws of drama, I suppose. You need to think about consistency and symbolism. Often what you write isn't anywhere near as important as what you imply. There are things out there that will take advantage of your mistakes.
You really believe in this?
Don't look at me like that.
Look at me like that. You've experienced some of this yourself.
I will gladly admit that something exceedingly strange is going on. But this idea that you're somehow altering reality with your writing is ridiculous. You're essentially saying you're controlling my actions. Leaving aside the rational arguments against this, what gives you the right?
Well, it's more like having a destiny. A path you're on. You're not aware of it, but there it is. If somebody changes it, what difference does it make? It's what every writer does. If you write something that affects one of the characters, they don't really know about that.
I'm not a character. Are you saying that it's all right to take advantage of someone if they aren't aware of it?
Look, all I meant was that if you're genuinely making all your own decisions, and those decisions lead to whatever destiny you have, what practical difference does it make?
I suppose that depends on whether our destinies are determined by things like physics and probabilities, or natural reality, which is presumably neutral and impartial, or by some kind of an intelligence. If it's the latter, that intelligence makes choices based on some criteria. If we suffer as a result of those choices, there's a moral and ethical element involved, regardless of whether we're aware of its manipulations. Wouldn't you agree?
You're taking this very well. I thought you'd be hangry.
I suppose I would be if I thought you could actually do this.
Oh well.
Another printout. Another signal fragment. The message is still not complete, but it's another piece of the weapon he has built against his adversary.
Yeah, let's see if he can finish his game tonight. That means I don't have to stream it again tomorrow. And maybe I'll just chill. Okay, so we're going to the drive-through theater again. Right. So what's gonna be different this time?
The last time the man came to the drive-in, it did not end well. He hopes to avoid that fate this time. He hopes that what he has brought with him to this place is enough.
Ugh. Serena's probably out of her mind again. But I'm gonna need that key so I can get the power back on.
You again?
I'm really just here to get the keys so I can get the power back on.
Do you want to hold me down? It's okay. I know you like that.
Yeah, I'll just grab
Can
the
you
keys.
recap what's going on? Alright, so the character that I'm playing as, Alan Wake, he's like a novel writer or story writer, book writer. So what happened is he's now trapped in this like place. It's essentially like a time loop.
I'm just gonna go and get the power.
And he's trying to figure out like, you know,
I may or
a way
may
to
not
get out of
have
this nightmare.
I have the access code to the booth already, so once the
Oh yeah,
power is on,
where she has Black Fart, she's like possessed by like,
We could have fun.
I don't know, like this thing called Dark Presence.
see how it goes.
So yeah, that's why she doesn't behave like normally.
You should sit down or something. Try to stay calm.
I don't want to be calm. I want to be nasty.
I mean, like she is
I
very
wanna be nasty with you.
very what do you call that, thirsty.
You could do anything you want. You can use my.
Let's not even go there. I was hoping that you'd remember more, but I guess that was too much to ask.
Yeah, essentially it's a time loop. This is actually my second time coming here. I already came here last time, but yeah.
I was about to do the weather, but I see we have a caller. Hey, you're on the air with Eddie. What's up?
Hey, Eddie, it's Ricky. You talked about fate before. You think about that a lot?
Not a lot, to be honest, but...
If I'm a hot man, then you have thirsty woman, huh? Well, I don't know. That's just how the game is.
Yeah, right, sure.
So free will, right? Am I right? I mean, if we can do what we want, how can there be fate? I mean, you don't know what's gonna happen next, so there's no fate. There's just people doing stuff.
Well, I don't know, Ricky. I don't suppose you have considered the possibility that we're all here...
This all sounds very philosophical all of a sudden. Oh, it is one of the subject, a topic that the game sort of tackles. But she comes with black fart, not approved. But what if I say I have a way to remove the black fart? Alright, that's what essentially we're gonna do.
reflection of actual events that can happen elsewhere. Could it be that such is life in Night Springs?
Dude, what?
Food for thought, Ricky. Food for thought.
Okay. Now we go out. You won't be thirsty anymore? Yeah. But you don't need someone to be like thirsty all the time, right?
Getting it yet, genius?
Whoop! Oh. Okay, restore power, yep. Same as last time, but I'm probably gonna get ambushed again. As per usual. Did I just kill innocent people? No. These are what they call like taken. If I don't kill them, they'll kill me. Oh, not this as well. I hate it when they do this. These crows are quite annoying.
I want to talk about Alice. Just look at her. She's really beautiful, isn't she? Your wife. Well, our wife, really. Just my wife soon.
Hey, look, it's another me in the TV.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna treat her like the others. She's special. If I wanted her dead, she would be. I've been around for a while now. So talented.
Yeah, no, the plot is very like twisted. So essentially that's like the alter ego, sort of. It's called like Mr. Scratch. But he's exactly like the same as us, but evil.
Did you know?
It's almost like, you know how when you read like, I don't know, novels, you want to think about dark fantasy. Like, what happens if you're like, say, you're like a good person, right? And then you have like an evil twin sort of personality. So this is essentially what it is.
Even if you manage to keep surviving, you'll be in my trap forever. So I'll go to her. It'll be an amazing moment. Oh my God, you're alive. I'll be the good, loving husband for as long as I can stand it. She'll love it. And then, one day, somehow, it'll happen. Maybe I'll slip up, she spots something, or maybe she just starts running her mouth. And then, I'll do it. It's gonna be sweet. My darling wife.
That it? Okay. Let's get going. Man, I hate these crows.
Like a little hamster in a wheel. Go ahead and keep running for all the good it'll do you.
Okay, this time the layout is a bit different. So you can kill them, right? Well, you can't kill them, but you can. So yeah, see, They are not innocent. Not at all. Oh crap. I accidentally threw a flashbang. Emotional damage? Nani? Okay, once I turn on the power, a bunch of them is gonna come at me again, I'm pretty sure. Just like last time. Let me see, what's the puzzle this time? It's only the middle one. Oh, a spider this time, really? Yeah, I'm not sure if you have arachnophobia or not. Some people like hate spiders, you know. So yeah, you might feel uncomfortable if you see a lot of spiders. You're not? Okay, good. At least you won't be a skirmish. Oh gosh. Uh-oh. Ow. Okay, how do I get out this time? Can I just get out from here? Wait, what? Oh, okay. Place is locked. Oh, you again?
Die, you lose. If you quit, you lose. If you make it to the end of the loop, you still lose. Sucker.
Okay. We just gotta keep going. I'm pretty sure more enemies will show up again. Okay, so we go enter straight into the projector building, huh? Alright. So we don't need to go back to her anymore. Uh-huh. Yep. And kill the gauntlet again. Okay, one down. There should be one here in the middle. Is it gonna show up? So this side. Okay. Feel like Ghostbusters? A little bit. A little bit. Should be one more here. Nope. Oh, this one is not spawning. Where else should it be then? Take care of the one here already, and I took care of that one there already. Where else would it be? Yeah, I can't go in yet. This one. What's the last one? Where the heck is the dark fountain? Is it here? Okay, the star is pointing this way, so maybe it's further down this way. Oh. There we go. You heard how the house is farting? You just don't like all the farting, right? There we go. We disperse the darkness. So we're good. No more farting. Okay, now we can go in.
The Champion of Light knows that the time itself is about to end. At least for him.
This is it.
He can feel the dead end rushing towards him. But there is time to act. Incomplete or not, he has the weapon.
I don't have the whole thing, but maybe it's enough.
Turn left. Oh, there's more. It was late at night, summer was over, there was a film noir poster visible, a spotlight illuminated, a red fire extinguisher. Okay. Turn again. Film noir poster visible. Film noir poster. Where's the poster? Film noir poster. This one? Okay, Gift of Thorns. Well, here we go again. This is where things ended and then we started in the loop. Oh my gosh, not enough.
You're trying to be cute, aren't you? What are you up to? It's a waste of time, buddy. You should just lie down and die. Let me take over. This is the only thing you've got coming to you. From here to eternity. No matter how many times you come back.
Well, back to the beginning again. I think. Oh gosh. So the game wants me to play through the game like 3 times.
Time folds back on itself. Again, his senses scream as the very impossibility of what
yeah, so I said,
assaults
stuck in a time loop.
But the Champion of Light endures.
So we just gotta keep trying and do different things and see if we can achieve a different outcome.
Each time he gets a little closer. Each time another detail falls into place. Now the trap works against the Herald of Darkness.
Yep, we're back at the beginning. For the third time. Oh crap. There's a chainsaw man now.
Holy shit! What are you, the King Hillbilly?
Holy moly, that take a lot of bullets. I think yeah, the NT has been up. More and more harder enemies to deal with now. But hey, at least I know what to do.
Right on cue, bubbling to the surface from untold depths, the horrors come. The emerging monsters do not expect the warm reception that has already been prepared for them.
Match the scene. Oh, okay. We are skipping pretty much everything, but it's okay. Let's just go straight into doing this. Does anything change? Yep. Okay. I think so. It's the same thing. Ooh, manuscript. Let's turn the wheel. That's it. Oh, crap. Oh man. Thought I had the lights turned on already. Oh. There we go. The satellite will drop once again. Because it hit by a meteorite. Now, is there a chance that we can save Emma now? Oh, okay. This time we destroy this. Oh, it could be the same. Not sure if this music is gonna be like get copyrighted or not.
Stop. Saving Emma.
See if we can do it this time. Oh, okay. Not this guy again. Oh, okay. This time we managed to kill it so easily. Yep. I'm not gonna. The crows again.
Not as long as I show up, I guess.
Come on. Come on. There we go.
It's clear now.
We meet the third time.
Thanks for saving saving me again. I'd hate to die before I'm scheduled to be murdered.
I guess I have you to thank for setting everything up at the oil derrick.
Yeah, well, I figured that if we were going to go over this again, we might as well try to be smart about it, huh?
I appreciate it. You took a big chance doing that. You okay?
What do you think? I've died twice. I remember everything pretty clearly now. You said I was gonna be okay.
I don't know what happened.
It's not your fault. I think one of those, what did you call them? The takers? I think they did something to the power and they got me that way.
I'm sorry.
But I got the keys from the dead guy in that room. And I'm not handing them over until you do something about this. I'm sick of getting killed.
Fair enough.
Seem calmer now.
You seem calmer now.
I tried freaking out. It didn't do much good for me. I guess you get used to the craziest stuff.
Good for you.
Plus, I figured I'd take the edge off, you know?
Mm-hmm. Those herbal supplements are pretty good, huh?
Oh, yeah.
I wanted to try to explain things to you now since you're calmer, but maybe this isn't the best time after all.
Oh, shit, yeah. Better not get all metaphysical on me now. Seriously, I'm like 2 sentences away from thinking how we could all be like atoms on God's skin or something.
Or figments of somebody's imagination?
Wow. I'm just gonna try to chill out and not think about that or getting murdered or anything, if you're cool with that.
Gotcha.
Save Emma by securing the fuse box. So it's just right outside, I think. And I think I see a manuscript somewhere. Or is this gonna be different? Manuscript.
So I've been thinking about Barry. I don't know what to do about him yet. I mean, I'm not gonna keep him around, that's for sure. Al? Ugh, little parasite. Your best friend. Really? That's the best you can do. I actually kind of like the guy. He's a plucky little butterball. He plays the clown. That's a hard road to take. But I don't need him sticking.
Can you imagine if you have an evil twin? It's like the total opposite of you. Or just think of like when you like behave badly. That's like the embodiment, you know, of your twin. That is evil all the time.
That you're not dead. How about that?
Yeah. But have you ever thought of it that way though? Just being evil. You know.
Yeah.
Because being evil, it's, I don't know, it's kind of like a form of escapism as well, isn't it? Oh, well. Okay, is that the last guy? Sure hope so. Okay. So now we ensure her survivability, question mark. I hope.
Okay. I really don't think they can get to the power now.
Thank you. That's a relief. Here's the keys that you needed.
Thank you.
Hey, I have to tell you, at the diner, I went there with him. The guy who looks like you, okay? I know I said that I didn't.
Yeah, I figured.
about what happened.
Want to talk about what happened at the diner?
There was this guy from the observatory, and he just attacked the poor dude, smashed his face into the tabletop a bunch of times. It was horrible. I didn't know that he was gonna do that. I swear. And I just ran. I just left him there. I didn't even try to help.
There was nothing you could have done. It's not your fault.
Well, he's dead in that motel room now, so excuse me if I feel pretty shitty about it anyway.
You shouldn't blame yourself.
I just didn't want to get involved. I have this tendency to just drop everything and run. I don't think I'm a bad person, but I didn't even call the cops. I'm such a coward.
If you'd called the cops, we'd have dead cops. He's not human. Do you understand? It's not your fault.
But I could have tried to stop him.
Believe me, if you had, you'd be dead. You seem to be doing a little better now.
Yeah, I guess it just got easier once I got this thing off my chest. I just feel so guilty about it, especially because I didn't pick up on any of the warning signs. I just really liked hanging out with him, you know? He was smart and charming and funny and hot. The way you could be, I guess.
Okay, hot being mentioned.
What's the deal with this guy anyway? He looks like you, he uses your name. Why does he do this stuff?
I'm not sure myself. Maybe he's just evil or my dark half. He does a lot of the stuff I'm trying really hard to get away from. Things that just messed up my life.
I guess all those murders don't help either.
Yeah, I could do without the murders and the end of the world. Listen, I need to get going.
Yeah, go. I think I'm good now. I hope.
Good luck. If it all goes well, maybe this is the last time we meet like this.
God, wouldn't that be great?
Just keep those lights on, okay?
She's been working on the car for so long. So I don't explore the motel room once again. Is anything different this time? Manuscript. Flare gun. That's always nice. Wait, really? Only flare gun? I thought that was manuscript. Oh, it's outside. Huh? So go.
Well, art lovers, are you feeling neglected? You shouldn't. You know Eddie Rodman's got love for you, which is why I actually hauled myself out of bed before noon.
Oh, it's in there.
Interview for your pleasure. And that's a big deal for all of us that are in the culture business. If you can call it a business, that's a little controversial, I know.
A flashback. Oh. Oh, there's a manuscript stuck here. And the last room to go to the observatory. And off we go again. Ah.
The fate of countless individuals hangs in the balance, threatened by the machinations.
Yeah, I think if this is the last run, then I should be able to finish it tonight.
For a moment, the champion of light,
and then I won't know what to do tomorrow.
He has saved one life. For this moment, it is enough.
Man, if Pets is not gonna be around, then I guess we won't be playing Overcooked on Saturday. What should we do instead? Yep. Observatory. Observatory.
Returning to the observatory for what he hopes is the final time, the man feels anticipation and dread in equal measure. Soon, he knows, he will have what he needs.
Can't just play a Tata and friends. Ah, so you want to just do more Dynasty Warrior? Okay, sounds good.
Hello, I was expecting you. I've already taken care of the imaging array, but you should still look into securing the primary coolant flow. With some luck, you may be able to light the area before these things even show up.
Okay, she's aware of it as well. Yeah, sounds good. I can just chill and take it easy. Oh gosh. Alright, where am I going? Secure the primary pipe. Wait, there's something here? Oh. Unless I have anything interesting. I don't know. So I was gonna say, like, do you want to play another like co-op game or something? Oh, what? I already pressed dodge. How come it didn't dodge? Oh my gosh. Do I still need to go in? Probably not. Oh wait, I do need to go in. Oh.
Very good. I believe we're ready to look into the sky.
Right there, Doctor.
Oh gosh. Gotta block the path again, as usual. Alright, can I grab the ammo before I head up? Oh, why is there slow motion? Yup. Alright. Let's see. Bet a bunch of them are gonna come out and ambush me somehow. Boom. Oh my gosh. Go. Ugh. Right, let's get up.
Come on in.
What's he gonna say this time? What the?
This is what you look like. Does that bother you? I bet it does. I'm not just wearing your face, you know. It goes a lot deeper than that. There's a lot of you and me. All the best parts. At first, I was just an idea. But they kept telling all those stories about you. You already had that rep. And then you disappeared mysteriously. And then, the stories about bad, crazy Alan Wake came true. And here I am. That's the best part, isn't it? When that happens, you can always count on Cauldron Lake. I'm just as real as you are. And I'm the improved version. No fears, no doubt, no weaknesses, no self-deception here. I don't let anything drag me down. I know you like I know myself. I know it bothers you that I'm like this, that I use your name, crawl my way into your life. But I only do it because I'm better at being you than you ever were.
Yep. Fully embrace your evil side. That's what makes you better. Carry animal.
Now! You need to protect the telescope or we can't complete the signal.
Oh well. Here we go again. Wait, is that it?
There, I have it. But I wish these things would stop blatantly violating the laws of physics in my observatory. That's just rude. Are you alright?
I'll live.
I'm glad. I'll send the lift down to you. I remember our previous encounters very clearly now. But technically, if this really is a loop in time, we've never met before. I don't know why our awareness persists, but it's bloody fascinating.
Yeah, time loop, time travel. Oh.
Doctor?
You know, I know physicists who would give 15 years of their lives for a chance to experience something like this.
I'd imagine that being stalked by horrible axe murderers would curb their enthusiasm a little.
Clearly you've never met hardcore physicists.
I'm glad you're in such good spirits, but...
The signal! Yes, it's completed.
Finally. If all goes well, this should be the last time we go through the loop.
You know, I just realized that I don't have any memory of what happens after you leave. What does that mean?
I don't think it means anything. If everything goes well, you just keep going. I don't show up here like this again, no more bad guys. Things go back to normal.
Let's hope you're right. I'd love the opportunity to look into this in more detail.
Looks like you've accepted the situation.
I'm a pragmatist. If this is a delusion, at least my first psychotic episode is anything but boring. Really, Mr. Wake, at the end of the day, I'm a scientist. I love mysteries. I love not knowing. Whatever else this might be, it's absolutely fascinating. I wonder how far this reaches. Is everybody in the world experiencing this?
Who knows? I think reality's probably pretty fragile right now. Doctor, I can see you're very enthusiastic about this. I'd appreciate a bit of discretion.
Are you suggesting that we should suppress this?
No, you can do what you like, but I want you to leave me out of it.
But surely, with the things you know, the things you've experienced, you can replicate any of these results. We could—
Let me be blunt. If you drag me into this, I'll deny everything. I'll lie like my life depended on it. And writers are damn good liars. Word of advice. This is things man was not meant to know territory. You get into this, chances are you'll open up a door into a world of hurt. Believe me, I know.
I see.
Scientist, she's quite well dressed. Alright, let's see.
In a strange way, he feels at ease. He is armed with his own words, and when the time comes, they will be
So
enough.
we are headed to the theater
Content
again.
to let the currents take him toward
Should be
the
the last
final
time we need to do it.
confrontation.
Ugh. So that's how they reuse asset, you know. Just go through the game 3 times.
Once more, we return to the drive-in. If he's aware of the absurdity of arming oneself with a few sentences and standing against a power that can pierce time itself, he doesn't show it. The man has his share of weaknesses, perhaps more, but cowardice is not among them.
Oh wait, hang on. We are at the power station. Oh my god.
Oh, you got yourself a little plan, do you?
Gosh, someone just leave me alone. This is Nightmare. It can be scary, but actually not really. I just treat it like an action game, you know. Think of them as like those soldiers, and you just kill them all. Nothing to be scared of. Okay. Oh, great. I have to enter from the other side again, isn't it? Yeah, not like. It's on the other side. Oh, gosh. Alright, what's gonna show up this time? I wonder. So you're getting a sense of deja vu, you know, because you've been here before, done this before. Have you ever got that kind of feeling? It's like you're just going through your day, right? Normally. But somehow you had a sense of deja vu. It's almost like you have experienced it before. But you just have this sudden feeling. Yeah, that's what they call a sense of deja vu. Gosh. Yeah, deja vu before. Do you remember like what was the deja vu experience? Should I go back and get the ammo? Nah, don't want to risk it. And there's nothing here, so let's just get out. Enter the projector building. Okay, so I need to go out that.
You're never getting out of this, Wake. Never! Don't worry. I'll take care of your wife and your life.
Don't remember the details, but it's like you went to a park or something and experienced the same scene and dialogue before. Yeah, it's always like something very random, right? Like you can never really remember the exact details, but somehow, yeah, you clearly like had that feeling that, oh, I've actually experienced it before. It's quite, I don't know, scary sometimes, I feel. Like has it ever like make you wonder like, oh, are we like stuck in a time loop also? Or something.
I don't know what you think you're doing, but I'll send you right back to the beginning.
Ow, ow, ow. Yeah, it's a manuscript there. But there's also another explanation as to why like deja vu happens also, because you know, we as human beings, we are very like habitual as well, because
You think whatever it is you're gonna do is gonna make a
okay,
difference?
this time the dark presence. Alright, there we go. Speak of the devil. Because like quite often is that we repeat our actions, even to the point that we say the same thing as well. So I have a feeling that because of those, that's why sometimes we can randomly get that sense of deja vu, you know, because we tend to do things in a certain way or repeat things. So I'm not entirely surprised that yeah, we might get that sometimes, especially if it's things that we do quite often. Alright, here we go again. Okay, there's 4 that we need to clear. Actually, I could use a flare gun, where it's quite fast. Actually, using a flare gun is good. So yeah, what do you think? Do you reckon what I say is true? That's just my way of explaining the whole like deja vu sensation. But it can sometimes be also, it's like something that you've never really done before, but for whatever reason, you just sort of thought like, oh, I sort of knew that this is what's gonna happen, and that is what they call it's not a deja vu, it's more like a premonition.
Again, the champion of light enters the final trap. The new reality is almost here. All he needs to do is change the details of the scene, push it past the breaking point, and the rest will snap into place.
Is it the same? Okay, there's a extra thing. Late at night, summer's almost over. Yep, just change all those. Alice's film was in the projector. Okay. So we need to get Alice's film. Now, where is that? Oh, here. Alice is real. Okay. Okay, so I need to put it at the projector. Okay. That should be it. Yep, no dark mist, no dark presence this time. So we should be able to break out of the loop now.
Oh, come on, buddy. Why don't you...
Rewrite something.
What? What is this? No!
It's disappearing. So Alice's film is the key.
You can't do this! All I did was take the things you always wanted and never had the balls to go for. It's my turn now. It's my life. It's my
Oh, okay. So he's appearing in the
Alan?
the film now.
Is it really you?
It's really me.
How? I love you.
I love you.
A woman, a man, two lovers, held apart for far too long, enveloped in the light of a glorious dawn. They both feel it. He's home at last. Are these actual events, or merely a dream? A memory, or a glimpse of what is to come? One thing is certain. This scene takes place in another time and another place, far, far away from Night Springs.
Spoiler alert. This is not the end of his nightmare because we got a sequel. That's why. So he is technically still trapped inside. Yeah. The dark presence. And yeah, this is like the DLC to the main like first game. That's why it's a lot shorter. The main game is like I think 10 to 12 hours long. So, yeah. Or him. Reduce the volume a little bit. Yeah, the story is very fascinating actually. Like if you don't want to play the game, you can even just like read the story. I'm pretty sure someone has like written up like the story of the whole game. It's like there's a lot of mind-bending twists and I don't know, it just explores a lot of different like facets of like say life and philosophy and things like that. Stucky says you just like to call it like it's fun, right? Oh, I don't know why I'm like dropping frames. It's so weird. You might see me like yeah stuttering now. I don't know. Yeah, there was some frame drops, but it should be okay now. Actually, I should skip this song because yeah, I skip it. Oh yes, I can. Because I think that will get like copyrighted as well. Pretty sure a lot of this music. So yeah, there's like arcade modes and some other stuff. So I don't know. I think it's just more of the same. But yeah, that's the game. That's what it is, you know. And I think I can easily wrap it up here. It's like 3.5 hours now. Good timing. And Polly is streaming, so I think I'm just gonna give her the rate and take it easy there. Alright. But yeah, thanks again for the rate earlier. I should give you a shout out too. There we go, before I do that. And as always, thanks for hanging out. And yeah, I'll chat to you later. And now, here's the dilemma though. What am I gonna do tomorrow? Because I thought like I'll need 2 streams to like finish this game, but it's a lot shorter. So I don't know. I'm still kind of undecided what to do tomorrow. But if you are gonna like, you know, continue playing, then I guess I can just chill and stream Human Fall Flat. If I want to play that. But the thing is it fun if it's just the 2 of us though? I thought Human Fall Flat is only fun when you have like a lot of like people playing at the same time. Because like I said, I can easily just chill and play some other games. I can go back and continue and grind Dave the Diver, but I won't stream it. You know, I'll just play it. Yeah, I'll probably end up doing that on Saturday as well because I've already cleared all the Genshin content. I don't think there's anything else I need to do there. And I don't feel like starting another game yet. And if I want to start another game, I mean I have Balatro. But I don't know. I think Balatro I'll probably just play without streaming. I don't think it's like that fun or exciting to, you know, to watch. And yeah, as for other games, I'll show you what I have. Yeah, I have Balatro here, obviously. I finished that, I can remove it. I have Stardew Valley, Dave the Diver. But in terms of other games, let me see. Let me look at my Steam library. Not sure if you can see it, but yeah, it's probably very small. Yeah, there's plenty of games that I can play. But what I feel like playing is actually Hogwarts Legacy. You know, like Harry Potter? Yeah, Hogwarts Legacy. I bought this during the summer sale. I haven't got around playing it. So I feel like starting that. Other than that, let's see, what other games are there? Yeah, there's a lot, like I say. I'll never run out of games to play, if you ask me. Tokyo Twilight, nope, not those. Undertale, White Day. Yeah. Yeah, I have a lot of games, and this is just one library. I can pull up games like say from Epic Game Store. There's a lot of games here too, you know. So yeah, I just can't think of what game that is like sort of fun to stream and, you know, for other people to watch. I have a lot of games. And mind you, most of the games here on Epic is all free. Because Epic gives out like free games every week. I didn't buy like most of them, and a lot of them also comes from Prime Gaming as well. Because like the free games that they give, they some of them are here. So yeah. I think there's only like 2 games that I actually bought. No, 3. Sorry, 3. Yeah, that I bought that is on Epic. Yeah, there's a lot of games. Way too many. But yeah, like I said, if I were to start a new game, I think most likely it's just gonna be Hogwarts Legacy. And I think that will also gonna take very long to finish. Let me look it up. How long to beat. If you're not sure how big or how long the game is, you can check this website as well. Hogwarts Legacy. So main story takes about 26.5, so give or take 30 hours if you did daily a lot. And if you want to do some extra stuff, that will take up to 45 hours. And completion is like if you want to hunt down every single achievement, that will take 70 hours. Yeah, that's a lot. Buy Dokapon Kingdom. Why I'm just surprised that you really want to like see me play Dokapon Kingdom. Is it really that fun? If it's fun, then why aren't you playing it? Oh, too bad. The sale is over, so it's back to full price. I know when it was on sale, it was at what, $25, I think. 20 US, but 25 Australian dollars. But yeah, it's not cheap. It's pretty expensive. Trauma for you. Yeah, but I thought the game is fun when you play with other people as well, right? So, or is it you can just do it single player? Especially if you play NPC. Ah, okay. Yeah, I don't know. So yeah, so it's either Hogwarts Legacy or I can find some other games. I can look at GOG as well. That's another one. I have some games here. Oh, speaking of which, Dredge. Yeah, that was free on Prime Gaming. So I do have Dredge. But I'm not sure if I want to play it though. It's like it's kind of similar to Dave the Diver. It's like don't want to play something that's similar so soon. Yeah, I always feel like alternating and play something different every time. I have Mafia Definitive Edition. That's another like open world game as well. Play as a gangster. Postal, Quake, Pumpkin Jack. I don't know. And I have all the Yakuza on PC as well, but I don't feel like replaying them yet. Not yet, at least. Unknown game. Okay, I don't know why this game is unknown. Did they like remove it or something? Yeah, I have no idea. Let's see. Back to Steam. Oh, I could play a Batman game. That would be fun. Or I could just find one of the smaller games to play. Yeah. Drawful. But what if I want to be nostalgic? How about Final Fantasy 13? It's quite fun and it's pretty linear as well. And you can install a bunch of mods to make the PC version looks like really good. Because they have like 4K texture and things like that. So yeah, I don't know. Or I could play something that is like super degen, you know. So yeah, Galgun, this kind of games. These are like very degen. I don't even know if these are like appropriate for stream as well at all. The frame rates, play without mods and you suffer. Really? Was it really that bad? I know the cutscenes, because they're all like pre-rendered, so they'll always be 30. But when you're playing the game, I think it's locked at like 60 or something. I don't know if there's a mod that allows you to uncap the frame rate or something, but yeah. But a lot of the games, for whatever reason, they're programmed to be like 60 frames and that's it. Like if you go any higher, it might breaks like certain physics or some of the game, that kind of stuff. So yeah, Guns Pixie, that's part of it. Okuromin, this one is a classic. I remember playing this on PSP. It's like a sort of like an action JRPG. Yeah, PSP. So I'm just surprised that they actually ported this on PC. And I never really finished the game, because I can't remember why I stopped it. It's either I got distracted by other games or I just lost interest. You play to open area, things just kind of get lost. Oh, that's like when you land on the other planet, right? Grand Pulse. It's not really that bad because they'll guide you where to go anyway. Yeah, it's like that last area, it just sort of opens up, becomes like a open world game, but not really also. Yeah, I completed the game on PS3 last time, so if I were to play it again, it's just, you know, just for the nostalgia, and that's it. Yeah, Human Fall Flat, Hyperdimension Neptunia as well. It Takes Two. So funny thing about It Takes Two is that you don't need to own the game if you like want to play with a friend, because you can just use the friend pass and join in the game together. Cool. No. Yeah, so this one, I don't know. The game is quite long as well, so I don't know if, because you said you also played through it before, so it's like there's really no reason to replay the game again, even though you play it on Switch and the graphics was horrible. Killer is Dead. Ooh, yeah, this one is probably another interesting game that I could play. It's a little bit like, I guess, kind of interesting and unique. Yeah, this one is like a, what they call a Suda51 game. It's quite cool. You play as Cody, but not as May yet. Let me think. I think last time I played with my friend, I think I played as the guy, the Cody. Different experience and gameplay. Oh yeah, it's just a little bit different anyway, but it's mostly still the same, because you know how there's only like half of it, or if not less than half, that you have to do like separately, because a lot of the puzzles is all like you have to do together, if you remember. So yeah, well, we could consider that. Yeah, they have a lot of JRPGs. It's like a trilogy here. What else? Metro Last Light. Okay, guess this one can be good. Yeah, Play Up. Yeah, I bought this because my friend wanted to play this once we finish the supermarket together. Sister, Law, Resident Evil, Sky, Sonic, Starfield. Yeah, I don't know. Guess I'll decide tomorrow and see how I feel. If not, like I said, I'll just go back and grind Dave the Diver. Right, exit the game here. So yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up here and rate Polly. And yeah, I'll talk to you later, PJ. Thanks again for hanging out. Alright, that'll be it for now. Take care and yeah, see you guys later. Bye bye.